First American member of K2 Elite. North America, here we come. And I'm sure you would have seen with the K2s you connected with, you know, they all have something special. They don't just come to us because they know we can help them. They bring something with them at the same time, which makes it a bit special. But wait, there's more. But wait. No. Nah, it's not.
No. Waiting.
Oh, no pressure.
Good, I was waiting.
Tough crowd. Tough crowd. Woo! Well, where's Timmy?
Right here.
Oh. right here. I'm in your fucking blind spot. So that was a K2 applicant called Tim.
Yep.
And yeah, interesting story. He's for 12 years, I think it was 12 years, he was on nothing but intravenous nutrients and nutrition as his organs, all his internal organs shut down. And he's had multi-organ transplants, but first of his kind in Australia. Yeah, he's lucky to be alive. The doctors gave him like only a short term to live, and he's still here like over a decade later.
Good to see you.
Always good to see you. A few years ago I tore my tendons. I fell off, I snowboarded off a cliff, and I had to basically descend the cliff on my snowboard with my arms behind me, like bent up behind me, like it was not like this, and I had to slide down. So I was like this for maybe, I don't know, 15 minutes, sliding down, and my arms like back up here. And I got down, and I was like, same as you, I was like, oh. And then I kept picking up my son, and I just kept on re-injuring it, and I kept on picking up my son, and kept on re-injuring it. Took almost 18 months to fix. So I'm really good at reading people and reading audiences and listening to conversations within audiences. She goes, I like data and reporting. I said, okay, so what are key metrics, what are key drivers you look for? She says, well, it depends on the goal. I said, okay, well, that's a standard answer. But then I dug deeper. I said, but to you, what's the most important one? She goes, well, you know, I did this one campaign, it was about likes. Did this other one, it was about reach. She goes, but for me, I think you can't beat engagement. She said, that's the number one metric for me. You know, liking, commenting, and sharing. Bye-bye, my friend. First American member of K2 Elite. North America, here we come.
If I would just say Jacob just dinged at the same time.
Stop it. Oh. Oh.
He waited to do it.
Yeah. Oh. I couldn't hear your little bell over the sound of my gong. Game on. Well done. So we've been talking, we've had K2 Elite going now 4.5 years. We've been talking about doing North America now since the beginning. And everyone's been pushing me to go to North America. Like even in our first 6 months, we had people pushing. And I think this is where most people go wrong. Like most people scale to the demand, they don't scale to their ability. And you know, that's one thing that we've done really well, is we haven't listened to the, we've allowed the demand to be there, because demand in itself that is unsatisfied breeds more demand. Because people want what they can't have, and if they can't have something that they want, it just makes them want it even more. And I think, you know, I've seen this happen in businesses in our industry where the demand has been there and they've scaled to the demand, and they've fucking blown up. Hired people, the quality of the talent they're hiring wasn't good enough, and the whole business imploded, and the guy nearly lost everything. Whereas what we've always done is we haven't scaled to the demand, we've scaled to our ability to grow. Like always constantly getting the model to the point where we can deliver the highest level of value based on where we're at, and then start thinking ahead and going, right, how do we break this? You know, at what point do we break it? And let's put the development in now, let's scale it before we actually grow it. Like let's actually scale it, let's put the metrics, not the metrics, let's put the processes, the people and the things in place. And so now this is a huge milestone for us, because we've actually haven't scaled to North America, but we've now got a North American client. I've now got a client now also coming in now from Slovenia, from France, and another 4 from North America that we've got in the pipe as well. So this is a huge milestone for us because now we're penetrating North America, we're penetrating Europe, and we're not even in there. You know, we're now bringing the market to us rather than going to the market, which we will do at some point. But it's just an incredible milestone to be able to do that, and just understanding. You know, you don't scale for the sake of scale. You scale for the sake of strength. The reason why most people who scale to demand, they scale to demand because they want to make lots of money and they want to buy fucking Maseratis and live in penthouses, and you know, whereas the real money is made, or the real goal should be in the making of the money that's required in order for you to put the systems and the things in place that enable you to get to the next stage. Yeah. It's not about the things, it's about the service.
What's the advantage of having them come to you, or is that a consequence of establishing high demand?
It's a consequence of establishing high demand. This guy wrote this book, The Trick to Money is Having Some. I can't remember his name at the moment, but he said if you have the ability to raise people's energy, they will break down doors, climb through windows, and bust down walls and climb in through the ceiling in order to get to you. All you need then is a billing system.
Wow, good analogy.
And yeah, it's happening. It's cool. First North American, mate.
I know, right?
Officially
international.
We are officially, well, we've been international. We've got New Zealand, but this is, that's not really international.
Yeah.
This is North America, so it's 1 down out of the 6. That's awesome. That's a milestone, mate. Massive milestone. Where we don't even have to go there, they're now coming to us. We are the Tickle Me Elmo doll of business. Can I see? Is it good?
You can.
Is it good? Can I see, Johan? Can I see? Can I pat your hair while I watch?
Tonight, we're going to talk about social media. And that's growing at 10% every single month.
That is more fucking like it. Yeah. That's edgy. That's edgy. That's like edgy. It's like if there was an edge, I'd be leaning over. Like, I'd be like, whoa.
Oh, that's what edgy means.
Yeah. Like, ooh. Like, ooh. Ooh, almost fell over.
Yeah.
Almost. Ooh.
Careful the edge.
Oh. Oh, wait, you've got an earring on. Have you just got one earring?
No, 2.
Oh.
I'm a lady.
Thank you for clearing that up.
You're welcome.
Wasn't quite sure there. I wish you guys would do some work, so then I could proof some videos. Oh wow, don't say anything. Just awkward silence. Oh. That wasn't going to work. All right, I'm out of here. See you, pal.